welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Steve and today I'm going to do a walk around video presentation for you on this fantastic 2012 Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT-8. Now straight away from the front you can see really nicely styled. We've got our black grille in the front there with our black slimline number plates down the bottom here. Having our sensors in the front of the bar too, really nicely done, colour coded. Looks like daytime running lights down there with the fog lamp or little lights in there. And we've got our nicely styled headlights here too. Now part of the video today we'll go through all the features of this car and the appearance too. So looking at the bonnet, really nice, and I do like how they put the vents in the bonnet there. Gives it that real aggressive sort of styling to the bonnet. And looking at the overall condition across the front, really good. It is hard to find a mark at the moment. You might have one or two minor stone chips on the front there, but they are hard to see. So as we come around to the driver's side here, you're going to see we've got our front guard here with our indicator in there, very nicely done. Coming down, looking at our alloy wheels, really nicely styled there. Does have a little bit of a mark on there though. And then looking at our tyres on here, fantastic tyres, nice deep tread, good condition there. Coming further back, you'll see we've got our colour-coded mirrors here, our colour-coded door handles with our keyless entry, our blacked out Grand Cherokee badging, looks really nicely. And then looking at the condition of the paintwork, a little bit of mark just on the door there. And then overall, a couple of minor little marks through the passenger door, but overall really good condition. Having a look, we've got our privacy glass around the back of the car too, and it does look like the front windows might have a slight tint on them as well. And then coming further back, looking at the condition as we come further back, really good there. Looking at our alloy rim here, once again a couple of little marks around the alloy rim, but having a look at our tyres, we've got fantastic tread in the back tyres there too. Now as we come around to the back of the car, you can see really nicely styled. We've got our two very nice big twin exhausts down the bottom there. We have our colour-coded sensors along the back of the car. Reverse camera hidden just under our blacked out Jeep badge there, which is really nice. And then we've got our high mount spoiler with the brake light in there too, as well as having our rear wiper. Now the really good thing about the Jeeps is they do have an electric tailgate, so we can double click on the key, gives a bit of a flash, and then it pops open on its own, or if you just pull the handle it'll also do that for you. Now as we come into the back of the car here, looking at the condition in the back, really nicely styled here. We do have our cargo blind, nice and easy just to pull out and lock away, being able to store your stuff underneath without having to worry about prying eyes, and then popping that back. So having a look at the condition, the carpet in fairly good condition here. We do have a little bit of wear just on the runners, which is what you want there rather than the carpet. We've got our nice speaker in the right hand side with a 12 volt charge point there too. And on the left hand side, really handy little thing here. We've got our torch that pops out, so really good if you break down you can use that. Pushing the button on the side, sometimes they're flat, but nice that they charge in and just sit in the side there. Underneath here we do have our spare wheel, which looks like a brand new spare wheel. Excuse me, with all our jack and tools there, and our tow bar tongue there too. And then you'll see the little button on the left hand side there to put the tailgate down, which makes it really nice and easy, being able to walk away knowing that's going to shut properly. Now coming around to the left hand side, really nicely styled once again. Looking at our rear tyre, fantastic condition there. And looking at the left alloy rim here, very good condition, doesn't appear to be any marks that I can see on there. As I'll have a look at the car, the overall condition, we've got just a minor little mark down here on that door there, and then we've got our Grand Cherokee badging there once again, and just a tiny little mark which might even clean off just on the door handle there. Coming back now to the front left hand rim, fantastic condition from what I can see going around the rim, really nicely styled there, and great tyres on the front of this car. Now as we come around to the front here, I'm going to pop the bonnet for you. Hopefully I got the right side. Certainly did. And now the wind's picked up, so it might even help lift up the bonnet for me. So popping that there, we've got our gas strut which lifts it up, so you can see straight away underneath we do have our 6.4 litre V8 Hemi engine, which is fantastic, producing a whopping 344 kilowatts of power and 624 newton meters of torque. So really good there. That's going to help you with your towing. Now all this is coupled with the, I believe there's 5-speed auto on these ones, giving us an average of 14.1 litres per 100 kilometres. So out of the 91 litre tank here, we're going to get around 645 kilometres of travel. But let's face it, you're not buying one of these for fuel economy. Alright, now to the inside of our SRT here. I'm going to start on the driver's side here. We've got our nice carbon fibre trim through the door here, which does go through on the dash as well. Having a look, you've got your door lock buttons here. We have our window controls, which the front two being auto, and our mirror controls here on the side, the ability to fold our mirrors in too, which is really nice. Turning the steering wheel to the right, you'll see we've got our auto headlight switch here and our dash illumination. We've got our little petrol release button, and the other thing too, beside my leg here, we actually do have our memory seating button there, so I can set for 2 drivers in this car. Now coming back, having a look at the steering wheel here, really nicely styled steering wheel, nice to hold on to. On the back here, you'll notice we have our little paddle shifters there. On the right hand side here, we've got our cruise control settings. We also have our collision mitigation side of things for the adaptive side cruise there too. And on the left hand side, we've got our menu button, so I can go through for our centre, we can go through, and then having our phone answer button there too. Pushing our back, we can change that for you. On the back of the steering wheel, just near the paddle shifters here on each side, on the right hand side I've got my buttons to adjust the volume of the stereo and also skip through the modes, and then on the left hand side here we can go through and scan for different radio stations there. So really nice and easy to use. Now coming across on the dash here, you'll see we've got our start stop button there. Coming across to the main command unit, you can see here we've got our sat nav there, so if I push my menu I can go through all my sat nav side of things. And then on the left hand side we've got our radio and media side, so we can go through and change everything there. Now while we're looking at that, popping the car into reverse comes up with our reverse camera there, nice and clear, so you can push your foot behind and back up. So we'll just do that and show you as we come back. And these do have such a very nice note to them as well, being the 6.4 litre Hemi engine. See, and then your reverse sensors come up there, so telling you if you've got an object behind you, which is really nice. Having a look here, you'll notice we've got our dual zone climate control, so our temperature side on each side. And then coming down, you see we've also got a heated steering wheel, our traction stability control and our reverse sensors there. We've got our heated seat switches here for the front two. Now we do have switches in the back for the rear two seats as well. But the other thing there too, you'll see we've got our fans seats as well. So for through summer, you can get in and turn the fans on through your seat to help keep them cool, which is really nice. Popping open our little center console there. Plenty of room down in here, also having another 12 volt charge point, which also has a lighter in it on the right hand side there. We've got our 2 nice cup holders there with little spring loaded latches, so if you've got the small cans, or you can put your bigger drinks in there. Our transmission control here, so we can go in auto mode, we can put it to sport mode or track mode, and we've also got snow and tow mode there as well. So really nicely done there. Now we can pop the center console open, nice storage underneath here. We have another 12 volt charge point there, and then if I just put that little lid, we've got another little storage tray at the top, which does have a USB port in the back of it. Now as we have a look around and we look up, the first thing you're going to notice is the massive panoramic roof there. Now we can actually open that up, so I can push the auto, opening it all the way up if I want to on the front one. So really nicely done there. Automatic to push it back there, and you've got your vent. So if we push our vent button in the middle, it does just pop it up nicely. We also have our auto roof there, so we can bring that and cover it up there too, so you can, and if you go all the way closed, it's going to close the roof for you. So really good there. Map reading lights switches as well as the electric tailgate switch there. So if you're going to pick the kids up, you can open up the tailgate there, which is really nice. Now, having a look around at the condition of the vehicle, the overall condition, not too bad. The carpets have been well looked after. Looking at the seats, we do have a little bit of wear on the seats, which you can see there. But overall, no tears or anything in them, just a little bit of wear. Having a look at the back here on our center console there, you'll see we've got the heated seat switches down the bottom there too. And then you're looking at the back seat condition, the overall condition, like I said, a little bit of wear here and there, but the overall condition of the car inside is fantastic for the age of the vehicle. Now, the other thing too we'll have a look at for you is the service history on the car. Now, really good with this car, has been maintained very well. Having our first service done, 12,000 Ks, 24, 36, 48, 60, so all done on time. Does look like it's all been done through Chrysler, Jeep and Dodge as well. Now, the 70,000 K service doesn't look like it was stamped. The next one's done on time as well, 98, 109, and we've also done an intermediate service when we got the car at 111,000 Ks. So you know you're not due for a service on this car anytime soon. Alright, so that's our walk around video presentation for you today of this fantastic 2012 Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT-8. As you can see, the overall condition for the age of the vehicle has been very well looked after. Fantastic service history on the car, and overall you're going to have a lot of fun driving this one. So if you've got any more questions about the car, please give us a call here at Berwick Mitsubishi on 9907 0555, and thanks for watching.